Hey, hi. I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. It's time for another reading. Let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to put this down a little bit. It's kind of loud. Anyways, I have the Angel Tarot, and then I have the Morgan Greer. I'm going to put the Morgan Greer to the side for a moment. And we're going to start with the Angel Tarot. These are all pre-shuffled. Let's go ahead and get started. I want to get 9 cards out. Okay. 9, 7, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then one more, please. One more, please. One more. One more. Let me make sure here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're gonna get one more. One more. One more card, please. There it is. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we do have 4 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles, right? Control. So somebody feels like, they're in control, right? This is what somebody could be feeling, that they're in control of their life. They know what's going on, right? Something they can't let go of, right? Hold on, you guys. Trying to have a relaxed energy, It's evening time, so they might, but I'll stop and get them back. So somebody feels like they have their life in control, or whatever they got going on, they're in control, right? They don't want to let go of this, right? This could also be that there's someone out there that wants to take control of something, right? They want to take control of something or someone who has control over their life, right? Now, in the reverse, this is about letting go of that control, right? Not being so demanding. Realizing that we don't control anything except for ourselves. So keep that in mind, okay? If you feel like you are in control of someone or their activities or anything like that, you need to let that go, because this is not the case in life, okay? In life, we can only control ourselves. You cannot control what other people do, okay? I'm just going to set this to the side here. Let's see what else we have going on here. We have the Sun, Queen of Cups, 9 of Swords, the Devil, 10 of Wands, the Lovers in reverse, the Emperor, 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Let me move these up. If I need to look, I will look. All right. So starting out here, we have the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck, you guys. Somebody is real happy with their lives. It could be this Queen of Cups energy, right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could have that in your chart. You could have it in your chart. I'm sure a lot of people have water in their charts, We have somebody here, though. This energy is that they are happy, they are enlightened, they are loving, they are caring, right? Queen of Cups also has some pretty good intuition there, too. We do also have the 9 of Swords here, and this is about somebody who's having a hard time sleeping. Now, this might be her, because she's looking right at that. Or she may know that someone out there, possibly, because I looked over, possibly somebody who's trying to take control or gain control is having a hard time sleeping. All right. There's something that they can't get off their mind. They're overthinking. Um, she knows it. She's intuitive like that. She knows that someone out there is thinking too much. They're overdoing it, right? She also could see that this is a burden for someone with this Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands is front and center. Someone out there, it could be her, but someone out there is burdened over something. I don't feel like it's her. I'll be honest with you, but I feel like she knows that somebody is burdened, right? Who that is, I don't know. We have the devil right here, and it says angel of freedom, right? It almost looks like this person is taking the chains off of the dogs, or I forgot what you call these types of animals with the wings, but it looks like someone here is removing the chains from these dogs and setting them free. I also feel like whoever has been enlightened to something, who's very intuitive, who sees that somebody is having troubles, can't sleep at night, is burdened, that she has set herself free from this energy, right? That's what I feel. Now, this is the lovers in reverse, angels of commitment. This person can see that there is no commitment coming for this person, and this is a burden for them. Okay, not for her. She's upright. She's got sun energy. She's good. But somebody right here, not so much, right? She might have been involved with this person, which is why she can possibly feel intuitively what's going on over here. Because once you're involved with somebody, especially intimately, you tend to carry some of that energy, and you kind of carry it until you can set that free. I feel like she set that free. She set the burden free, right? The burden of loving this person who is burdened themselves, right? She no longer carries the love for whoever is burdened and can't sleep. That's probably why they're burdened and can't sleep, or can't, whatever, because there's no love here anymore. Somebody may have tried to keep this person under control or trapped, right? Fortunately, I feel like her energy is control in reverse. She let this control go. She no longer wants to deal with that energy. She set herself free. This is a card of Capricorn. This is a card of Leo, okay? This is a card of Gemini. So somebody could have those signs in their chart somewhere, somehow. But I feel like this Queen of Cups was able to let this burden go. And because she's done that, 10 of Cups in the future, right? Home, a place that feels like home, because she let go of the control that somebody who really, they possibly didn't love her back. This person possibly was just trying to control a situation, have somebody under their thumb, you know. Um, oh, you know who it is? It could be this Emperor, Angel of Wisdom. It's either that, the Emperor is a card of Aries. I can see in a diagonal form here, we have the Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Emperor. It's diagonal. It's all connected. So this person may have been somebody like that. Could have been a father, or somebody that she might have been involved with. If it's a father, he feels the burdens, can't sleep at night because possibly she's doing well, and she's been enlightened to something. She set herself free from that devil energy. Or this could be somebody who is an Emperor energy, possibly an Aries, right, who is burdened and can't sleep at night because she is in her power, right? She has set herself free from this devil energy. Now, she also has in store for her some sort of 10 of Cups, right? She is going to have some sort of happy future, happy home, happy life, whatever. She's already happy, though. You know what I'm saying? She is already happy. With this Knight of Pentacles here, I also feel, because it says trust right here, I kind of feel like this person, whoever this lovers in reverse is, who can't sleep very well, They might be trying to come in with some sort of message of some sort of promise. Even though it's in the upright, this card is in the reverse, and then we got the Nine of Swords up here. I wouldn't trust it. This could be an empty promise. You know, oh, I promised to do this, I promised to do that, but then in the end they don't keep the promise. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Yeah, burdens. Angel of commit. Yeah, this person might even be promising some sort of commitment, but I don't see it happening. It's in reverse. It's not going to happen. What is the stress? Okay. So somebody here is stressed out because somebody's going to get turned down. It might be this emperor. Now, if this is another emperor, this could also be somebody who sees that somebody has released themselves and now they feel like, you know, here comes the sun. You know what I mean? Everything is wonderful. Everything is nice. This person could also be worried and burdened and can't sleep at night because possibly they could be worried about whether or not she is going to get involved somewhere else. That's what I see too. He might be worried that somebody might be making a promise and she might accept, some controlling individual, maybe. But I also see that he may want to offer 10 of Cups to this person and also might be making a promise. So I kind of feel like we got several people here. I feel like she's in good spirits up here, and we have others that are worried whether or not she's going to head towards somebody in particular, right? She knows that somebody is losing sleep. She knows about the burdens, but she also knows that there's no love here when it comes to this person over here. She also knows that she can't trust this person because they, you know, they have made false promises in the past. If this is an upright promise, somebody promising to trust, I would think it might be an emperor right here. Not an emperor who is, you know, distraught. But then again, he might be distraught because he is worried whether or not somebody's going to offer their hand to her or her hand to them or whatever. I think somebody wants to offer something to her and is wanting her to trust that this can come in the future. It's kind of weird, this reading. I'm getting all kinds of different directions here, you know. This emperor could have Capricorn in their chart. She could have Capricorn also in her chart. Angel of freedom, yeah. This emperor, angel of wisdom, you know. I'm feeling like he might be offering this 10 of Cups energy to a Queen of Cups. But not as in, like, you know, in a rush or anything, because we have trust here, a Knight of Pentacles. This is just about communication, just talking, gaining trust, right? Gaining trust. And to do that, it doesn't happen in one day. It takes time, right? Trust is earned. It's not given. And I think this emperor knows that. And I think he knows that that's the energy that she's in. Right? She has become enlightened in her life. And this is why she acts in such a way, you know? Let's go ahead and grab the Morgan Greer and see what these cards have to say. That was very interesting. Yeah. Oh, wow. I just happened to look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Lovers, right? Let's go ahead and get 9 more cards and find out a little bit more about this story. Hold on. Let me see what all this is. Okay. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we do have, what is that? Eight of Pentacles. This is about, this is about working on yourself, right? This is about working on your craft, right? Each individual person working on their craft. This is not people working it out or getting back together. No, this is one person working on their craft. They could be working on themselves, healing themselves. It could be anything, because Pentacles is about balance and grounding. So somebody could be trying to balance or ground themselves on their own, right? That's how you got to do it anyways, right? The best way to balance and ground yourself is to be alone, reflect on stuff, maybe go out in nature also, right? Something like this. In the reverse, we have somebody who just doesn't care and doesn't do anything to better themselves, right? We could be talking about someone here that really doesn't take any interest in helping themselves or bettering themselves, right? They don't want to change. They're going to stay in the energy that possibly they've been in for years. They're never going to change. They're always going to be mean and nasty or whatever. But in the upright, this is about learning about yourself, improving yourself, and being that person that you've always wanted to be, the best version of yourself, right? Yes. Let's find out what all this is. We have the Three of Pentacles and over the Sun card. This is telling me that this person may have had some assistance, right? Somehow, some way, this person was enlightened and became joyful and happy because of assistance. Something helped her. Someone helped her. Maybe she went to therapy. Maybe, it could be a number of things, but she got help somehow, right? We also have over the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Now, either this person can be watching her, or this could be a person in this loving energy. Yes, right? This could also be that she is in this loving energy. Now, when we can discern between the he and the she, right? Queen of Cups is, soft and nurturing and all that stuff. But she can also be in the King of Pentacles, which is somebody who is very grounded, generous, nurturing also, but not stupid, right? Somebody who stands in their power, is serious about being balanced and grounded in their own right, right? So it could be that too, right? When we're talking about energies, we're just talking about what the card represents. And so she could be in that energy. Somebody who's not going to take no bull. She's not going to let anybody rip her off or anything like that. Or this could be a King of Pentacles in Queen of Cups energies, very nurturing, loving, psychic, intuitive, whatever, right? So, take it how it resonates. When we see this Nine of Swords right here, somebody is being very patient with the stress that they feel inside, right? This could also possibly be a person who can't sleep at night. They're trying to be patient and find balance. They understand, oh, this might be somebody who's going through the dark night of the soul. Yeah, because when we can't sleep and we're stressed out and it's at night, we think the most. We contemplate the most. Somebody is being patient possibly with themselves. Now when I look over here with this Three of Pentacles and this Joy card, somebody wants joy and they're working with someone or something or a being, right? Some sort of being. Oh, look, the candle, it already went all the way down. I wished love and happiness for that candle. So, it's obvious that this is what it looks like when they come to fruition. I light the candle and it burns all the way through. If it stops, that means that, maybe it's not right, but it burned all the way through. So I'm getting that. This is nice that this happened during the reading and I noticed it, because somebody here is possibly going to have love and happiness in their life. I have a candle burning there too, which is peace, love, and protection right there, burning some frankincense and myrrh right there. So that this part might resonate for somebody. That's why I'm bringing it up, but somebody here, they might be working with a higher source. Remember I said that somebody's working with someone? Now, if somebody is being patient with themselves, They know they have to go through this dark night of the soul. They know they have to find balance. They may be actually praying. That could be it too. You know what? That works wonders, you guys, especially if you believe and you know it true, right? Now, with this angel of freedom here, we have the 10 of Pentacles right here. This person could also be praying for joy and happiness, for 10 of Pentacles with an individual, right? 10 of Pentacles, yeah, it could be like, you know, financially secure. But when I see the 10 of Pentacles, it reminds me of longevity, something that's forever. I love you forever. We'll be together forever. You know, this is what I think of when I think of 10 of Pentacles. This is something that I think everybody should strive for. Not the financial part, but the longevity of the love and trust and all that other stuff that comes along that lasts the lifetime. You know, this is very nice. Let's see. Oh, Morgan Greer Tarot. I forgot to pull this out. Let's go ahead and see if we can find that middle card. Actually, what I'm going to do, because I want to keep this here, I'm going to cut the deck and that will be the card. Ooh, look at that. It's 10 of Wands again. That's double confirmation that somebody is burdened over something. Somebody might be having a hard time with this dark night of the soul thing. You know what? It's not easy. It is not easy. It's about being alone. It's about reflecting on past traumas and trying to get over them and trying to find forgiveness for those that you know have hurt you. And just it's tough, you know, it's really, really tough. So somebody here is going through a hard time, and it could be, excuse me, it could be this emperor right here. He could be stuck in a stuck energy right now because he's doing that, right? Or she, whoever is in emperor mode, because emperor as a female would be somebody that has all the qualities of the kings, you know. Somebody who's intelligent and passionate and loving and balanced and grounded and generous, right? This person may be holding out on all those energies at the moment because this burdensome situation has taken them to the dark night of the soul. So somebody could have actually come in contact with somebody that actually made them change somehow, made them realize something. It could also be a King of Pentacles energy that met a Queen of Cups that changed this person's whole world. And because, you know, they went through this dark night of the soul, or they will go through this dark night of the soul, there will be longevity in this person's life. Now, whether it's with the Queen of Cups, we don't know. It's going to be somewhere because this person was triggered to heal somehow, to find balance. Temperance card is a card of Sagittarius, right? King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. We have the Devil card here again. Angel of Commitment. This person also, somebody here, this person could be afraid of commitment. That could also be a reason why that's in a reverse. And this person could definitely have Capricorn in their chart. Capricorn twice already, right? Or they're not able to commit because they are in the energy of the devil. See, I'm feeling this is a different devil than this one, because this devil I'm feeling over this angel of commitment, this devil has to do with addictions and codependency. So we have somebody here in that energy, somebody who may need to heal themselves from addictions or some sort of codependencies, right? The best way to do that, you know, you got to go through the dark night of the soul. Now, if you are having addictions or something, like you're using alcohol or drugs, it's going to be so hard. It's going to be the biggest burden to go through the dark night of the soul. You must cleanse your mind. You must stop using anything that alters your mind state if you want to get through this. It's going to be a double burden all the way. It's going to take twice as much time. You're not going to know what to think about. You're not going to know how to reflect, because if you are under the influence of something, how are you able to think? You're not. People drink and they use drugs to forget. You must remove that from your life if you want to come out like this angel right here, this patient, balanced person, right? You must stop using if that's the case. Um, or doing whatever, it's not always going to be drugs and alcohol, but that's the majority of the things that really stunt people. It can be anything, though. It can be shopping and video games, anything that takes you away from having a normal, healthy life is can be an addiction. You know what I'm saying? Anything that stunts your growth, anything that causes you health problems, and it could be those things, You spend all your money, you go into depression, you start to stress out, there goes your health. I'm telling you, it's all linked in. Whatever that you do too much of and you know it, you need to stop doing that if you want to find some sort of balance in your life. And you're not going to find that with addictions. You're just not. And we all have some sort of addictions. I'm still vaping. That is so hard. I quit the cigarette part, but I'm still vaping. So I mean, there are, bad things, but as long as you're consciously or actively working on it, you can get there, um Fortunately for me, the vaping, I don't have it all the time with me, but it doesn't alter my mind state. If I don't have it with me, or if I'm not going to go nuts or go crazy or ruin my day because I don't have it. So I mean, I'm almost there, but probably when I stop that, another thing I'm going to have to figure out what to quit. You know what I mean? But yeah, somebody here needs to get rid of this devil energy, right? This devil energy, I feel, is setting something free, or knowing that you must set something free. Over here, I feel like this is the addictions, that could be standing in the way of, finding that balance. It could be this emperor here, it could be this king of pentacles. It could be this queen of cups, but it just take it how it resonates. We have big burdens right here in the middle here, though. This is all about burdens. It could be everybody here needs to quit something. Everybody here needs to find balance. Either way, I feel like with this devil energy right here and the two burden cards right here, that needs to be wiped out somehow. It really does. I looked at this for a second. I got the thought that, somebody also may be feeling that they will be in devil energy forever. You know what I'm saying? But, you're only going to be there if you keep yourself there. If you try to find balance and remove these burdens from your life, you will be able to succeed in this, right? You won't be in this hanged man energy any longer. You'll be able to set yourself free, right? We also have the Tower card right here. This is a shocking revelation, right? Somebody might see somebody get their 10 of cups, and that might be a Tower moment for someone, which would also be a burden for them, because perhaps they didn't cleanse themselves of these codependencies and addictive traits, right? And then in the end, when somebody wants them to trust them, judgment will be made on that situation based on how balanced they are, whether or not they are still, in this addictive energy, and whether or not they have found balance in their life. I'll tell you what, though, if you don't find balance from this devil energies, from either of them, because I'm getting both of them now, you will be judged, and whether or not somebody will trust you, I don't know. Somebody maybe has let you go already, right? They worked on themselves. You see, they worked on themselves. They took out the time to work on themselves, and they may have let you go already. This happened to be in the reverse position. I just looked over. And whoever is in those devil energies might be trying to hang on to this control, but unfortunately I feel like somebody has already worked through these things and they let go of that control. And it could be the control of being on alcohol or drugs or having any kind of heavy addictions. We all have some sort of addiction. I'm talking about heavy stuff that alters your mind state. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here let that go because they worked on themselves. That's what I'm feeling from this reading. And somebody with this tower moment, I think this card of Scorpio, right? This is a card of Pisces and Judgment. I think it's a card of Judgment. Isn't that the card of Libra? It might be. If I'm off, you can annotate that below, but you don't need to. It's up to you. Do whatever you like. It's okay for me. I do have the purple sack right here, though. I did want to see if I could pull out a couple things and we can see, what other information we get for the moment, right? I'll move these up here. Some stuff here, it'll resonate. Some stuff won't, but just take it with a grain of salt. It's a story. These cards are meant to come out with some sort of story. Look at that. We got a couple totems, animal totems. I'm going to see if I can get any more. I'm trying to skip over the, what do you call it? I forgot what they're called. That's okay. If I remember, I'll say. It's these. Oh, I can't even find one now. It's these, I forgot what they're called. I don't know why I can't remember the name of them. Because I'm not supposed to use them. That's why. That's enough. Let's just find out what all this stuff means. So the letters we have here, we have V, T, and S. That could be somebody's first, middle, or last initial. With numbers, we have the number 5, 1, and 3. Okay. That could be, life path numbers. It could be, oh, look, we have a little critter right there. I think it's a mosquito. I don't mind to smush those because I don't want them to bite me. We have animal totems here. Okay. And let me tell you what these are now. Oh, okay. I like the dolphin there. So, now, with the animal totems, it's about a different kind of energy, right? The animal totems, like the quail here, this is the quail. This is about protectiveness and group harmony. Somebody might be trying to find peace. Oh, look, we have an M here. You see that? I just noticed it. So these could be letters that could resonate with some people. Okay. All right, continuing on now. So with the quail, protective group harmony, somebody could be in a group, and they could be the type of person who, like, say if you're hanging out with some people and everybody's grumpy all the time, you might be this quail type who comes in and just tries to make things peaceful, always trying to work hard to make the group be in harmony because perhaps everybody's fighting all the time. That's the energy of the quail. You could be someone like that. And if you are constantly having to do that, I think you're hanging out with the wrong group, right? If you're always having to go to that group and trying to lighten it up and make people feel better, this is not your group. You shouldn't have to work so hard to keep everyone happy. That is not your responsibility. And all that's doing is bringing stress to your life. And this is what could be possibly bringing you back to this devil energy and the addictions because you can't handle it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to kind of steer clear of stuff like that. It's not for your good, not at all. This is the Road Runner. Okay, this is about mental speed and agility. So you might have to think fast, think on your toes all the time because you're dealing with people like that. You know what I mean? Always got to be on your toes, what to say next, what to think of next, how to assess the situation quickly, or what, and like I said, if you're in a that sounds like a very stressful situation, to be quite honest with you. You need to try to get yourself out of it. It's a little bit too much, okay? Brian. All right. So next we have the stallion here, and doesn't it look like the stallion's kind of running away from this situation? I kind of feel like that's what you need to do. Right? You need to take off from situations that don't serve you, and I'm feeling that's what's going on here. It's about, freedom, right? It's about personal power, inner strength, Maybe you need the strength to walk away from this group that you constantly got to be on your toes with. You constantly got to try to make people feel better. It's not your responsibility, right? It's really not. This is not what you need to do. This is you right here, harmony and wisdom, I feel like. You're this dolphin trying to, Brian, no. You're this dolphin right here that's possibly just want to swim off and have a good time and frolic and stuff, but you're stuck here trying to keep the harmony and keep the peace, and you got to think quick. It's too much. It causes too much stress and anxiety in your life. Yeah. Somebody here needs to find balance. And I feel like you're not going to find balance with the group of people you might be around who are possibly keeping you stuck in a low vibrating energy. You don't need to be in that. If you're a happy person all the time, and then once you get home or you get to the group and you're just like, oh, why is everybody so whatever they are, it's not positive, and you always feel responsible to lighten the mood, and it's not your responsibility. It's really not. Anyways, this was a pretty long reading, it's probably because of these guys, but it's okay. Anyways, if it resonated, you guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, if you can, keep it true love energy, happy, friendly, loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful. I'm Mona, this is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!